everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mel Spikes. Welcome to Foreshore boat ramp located in Botany. It's not very busy this morning, guys, and it's very cold. If you haven't been to Foreshore boat ramp before, it's a little bit of a sight with the ports being right there next to the ramp. It does offer a state-of-the-art cleaning facility, completely caged in, protected from the birds, and under CCTV surveillance, which is one great thing about this ramp. It's quite hard to understand the magnitude of this boat ramp's capabilities. I would estimate at least 200 cars and trailers can fit in this ramp. It is the biggest ramp we have in Sydney, located right next to Botany Bay Heads, which is that way. Over there, that thing there, is the security office. This ramp is manned by security every day. It gets very busy here, guys. They divert traffic straight back out of the ramp once it's full. So public holidays, great weekends on summer, you've got to get here by about 6 a.m. otherwise you're not getting a spot. But it is a great ramp. I do neglect it. Just beyond the security office, which is there is a bathroom facility and shower facility there. So you've really got everything you need in a ramp all in one place. That cleaning station though, what are they? We don't even see them at other ramps. It's pretty cool. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to mention about this ramp before we hit the boat is you can bring your dogs. There is a off-leash dog beach just behind those bathrooms that I just showed you, which is pretty cool. We don't have too many of them in Sydney, and it's not a bad little place to bring your little puppy dogs for a run. You can go for a swim if you're game enough, and some pretty good land-based fishing there too. There's actually one more thing I want to share with you guys while I'm here at Foreshore boat ramp. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the Spike story, and I think you guys will appreciate it too. I'm just gonna walk down to the end of this break wall and I'll tell you guys a little story along the way. So in 2018 I bought my Quintrex top ender. My brother forced me to buy a boat because I'd been hiring the Como Marina tinny every fortnight for like a year and basically owned the boat 50 times over. But once I bought the boat, he wouldn't let me take the boat out. He wouldn't let me drive towing the boat or launch it or retrieve it. He himself wasn't confident with boating, and he wasn't confident with me. So I used to come here with a little bag of prawns and fish off this break wall. That's the ramp there. This was the spot. This was the spot right here that defined the rest of my fishing life. So my brother wasn't confident with me launching or retrieving the boat or towing the boat. I used to come fish on the land back there. Now one day I was there with my little prawns, my little 1 to 2 kilo rod. No idea what I was doing, right? 2018 it was. There are a lot of aeroplanes this morning. This is probably not the best idea. Anyway, no idea in the world. It was 2018. I'm fishing away. No real clue what I'm doing, just enjoying myself. This man comes up behind me and casts out a worm. And he instantly hooks up to what I think is like the biggest shark in the world. And his drag is screaming. It's absolutely screaming, and I'm just sitting there, my little rod, like, what's going on? And He's swearing, he's carrying on, he can't bring this fish in, ends up getting wrapped around that pole that I showed you earlier. And I thought to myself, I want to do that, I want to catch that fish. So I grabbed my other rod, which in my world was the heaviest rod in the world, like a broomstick rod, and I put the biggest lure I could find in my tackle box, which was a 4-inch Berkeley grub. And what I did was I just cast it out and I instantly hooked up, and I thought it was a shark too. And this fish was just running around, going crazy, and I'm sitting there, no idea what drag is, nothing. And this thing's just going mad. Then it makes a turn. It comes back towards me, and then it runs along the rocks and it busts me off, but I got to see it. I know now it was a little rat kingfish, and the man told me it was a little rat kingfish because he saw it too. It was the best experience of my fishing life so far. So what I did that night is I googled kingfish because I didn't know what a kingfish was, and then I went on Facebook and I found a fishing charter page that had kingfish mentioned in the post, and I contacted the guy straight away. I wanted to do a charter, and the guy wasn't interested, but he palmed me off to another guy. I rang the other guy. He didn't answer the phone. I left a message, but he rang me back surprisingly, and he allowed me to book a charter with him, which I did. I wanted to catch a kingfish so bad, I just had to feel that feeling again. So I went on this charter. I wore a pair of thongs, I wore a singlet and shorts. I didn't even know what I was doing, right? And I've rocked up on this charter. We've gone offshore. I was seasick. I didn't vomit, but I was so seasick for the whole day. But this guy, Stuart Reed from Sydney Harbour Fishing Tours, got me onto not one, but I think it was 3 kingfish. I'll put some pictures up. I'll make a little montage here of my kingfish for the first time. Anyway, from that moment, Spikes Fishing Australia was born. I had to get back out and fish to feel that experience again. Right there, guys, that's where it all happened. Spikes Fishing Australia was born, all from watching a man hook up to a kingfish and me copying him, feeling that drag, feeling that adrenaline, and needing to chase that feeling again. So maybe one day one of those guys will feel what I felt, experience what I experienced, and take their fishing to the next level too. Anyway, that's my story. Thank you for listening. Let's go catch some fish. So it's a very windy day, guys. I'm just going to head out into the bay. I haven't fished the bay for what seems like months. We need to check out what's going on. We need to provide a report to the people so that they know what to do and where to go and what's going on. So I'm going to do that today. And also, even though I didn't want to do it, I bought a bloody microphone for you guys. We're going to test the microphone in this wind. That's really the whole reason why I came out today. Test the microphone. Alright. Bloody microphone for you guys. And it's wireless, so I just need to plug this into the phone. Like that. Okay, I think it's on. Is this thing on? Oh, there's an aeroplane. I might just get pulled up by the cops in a minute, but it's on me. It's there. I should. Maybe if I leave it there, it should be alright. Well, let's see how it happens. They're not going to pull me over. It's okay. If it's working, I'm not sure if it is. The wind is coming quite hard right against the phone now, and it should be nice and clear. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. When you come out of Foreshore boat ramp, you've got the ports to your left there. The heads are just around that corner that way, and that way will take you to Georges River. So it's a very convenient spot to launch a boat from, guys. Straight into the bay. Plenty of options to choose from when you launch from here. You don't have to go far to get anywhere, basically, is what I'm saying. Look at that. 11,111 kilometers have been traveled. That's sick. This is the best feeling. You guys got to get out here and give it a go. Whenever you get the chance, just get out here, feel the fresh air, enjoy the ocean. Up ahead of me there is the runway, right? We don't like the runway because it makes a lot of noise, so I'm going to try and fish. Oh, shit. I'm going to try and fish around here and test out this microphone. That's a massive school. I just spot locked with the Minn Kota. Where was that? Just there. Alright, I'm going to give it a go here. I don't even know where these come from, but they're on the deck of the boat. It's really strange. This is my magic tackle box. Check out the UV glow sinkers, man. Aren't they sick? That's a special edition blue. That's one of my experiments. 2 colors there. Epic. Alright, I'm just gonna throw on UV glow orange. Feel like an orange kind of day. And I'm just gonna make a 16-pound half pilly rig. There is a video on my channel somewhere showing you how to make the half pilly rig yourself, or you can buy them from my website, spikesfishing.com.au. I prefer you make them yourself, guys. It is time consuming for me to make them. I'm happy to make them for you. Wow, this microphone better be working. Can actually feel the boat shaking as the planes drive over. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, we're just gonna fish this random spot. I've never been here before. That bait on the sounder looked pretty distressed. Something was chasing it. I'm gonna go for 2.0 octopus. We're gonna go a little bit smaller. So yeah, we'll drop a few pillies down and see what we can find. Otherwise, I'm gonna move us out to Molyneux Point, aka Molly Point, possibly even Yarra Bay. We'll check out Yarra Bay. Got to get back in touch. I've been out of the bay for too long. That's the rig. Spike's UV glow sinker. The fish will see that as a really bright Lumo light. Swivel, glow bead, leader, hook. Easy peasy, does the job. Fresh, frozen, human grade sardines is my bait of choice. And I'm actually getting really low since the last vacuum seal session we did. If anyone knows where I can find them in bulk, let me know. I'm going to go buy another 30 kilos and vacuum seal them. That is a half pilly in all its glory. Just going to thread it through the back of the tail like that. Turn it, thread it through the body like that. Let it stick out. Now let's catch a fish. My bait is now on the floor. My sinker is on my swivel. It's not lost up the main line. It's right on top of my swivel. And the bait is on the floor doing this with the sinker just sitting on the floor. Hopefully there's something down there that wants to eat. I can feel little tiny nibbles. Really tiny nibbles. That's the sinker I'm using. I didn't even realise there was a whole pack in here. 20 gram UV glow orange. Aren't they pretty? What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Something had a big go at that. It was a really good bite. I'm just going to drop a half pilly head, pin it through the eyes, let it dangle on the angle. That was cool. Okay, that's something. Okay, it's a giant magic carpet. What a flounder. Wow. That's huge. That's a huge flounder. what's left of my bait. How good is that, guys? That's the first fish of the day, and that's a really decent flounder. I'm gonna let it go. See you later, buddy. There goes my little buddy, swimming back to his little spot on the floor. That's pretty cool. Just off the third runway there. And I'm going to get the hell out of here. So the wind is picking up dramatically. It is southeasterly. I freaking hate this thing. I hope it's working. Otherwise you guys get to endure another windy video. Nah, I hope it's working for your sake, seriously. Anyway, we'll go check out towards the heads. Might go to Tugs, check out Tugs, then Molyneux, and then Yarra Bay. Get out of this wind. It's southwesterly. It's terrible. Welcome to Tugs. Very interesting. Very interesting. So it's very nice and windy here. Another good place to test the microphone. Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna keep the same sinker, 20-gram sinker. And if you didn't know, guys, all of the sinkers that I sell have the weight stamped into the sinker, so you never have to guess. That's 20 grams. It says 20, and I think that's pretty damn cool. Got a good feeling about this, guys. Got a good feeling. And I just remembered today's the Padstow RSL Fishing Club and I didn't submit that fish. Damn it. Yeah, I got it. Is that a brim? That's a legal brim. Not quite what I'm after. Let it go. Might move us a bit. That is a slightly bigger brim. So the brim are here at Tugs. Alright. Straight through the neck this time. We're moving. I've just come to Molly Point. Give Molly a go. There's no one out here. I've counted 2 boats and a jet ski so far. Very windy. No hesitation on that bait. Something straight into it. And it's gone. I'm going to try a little bait just so we can get a little idea of what's down there. There could just be little pickers. Hopefully a small bait like that they'll be able to hit in one go. Nah, we're moving. This is rubbish. We're moving to Yarra Bay, possibly La Perouse, and then I'll make my way back. This should be a sufficient test of the microphone. It's like 1.5 meter rolling swell, 2.5 meters offshore, so it ain't pretty in here, guys. It's really sloppy. I've just stopped in the middle of nowhere too, in case you were wondering. I'm just gonna keep hunting before I get seasick. Do as much fishing as I can, then head back in. So I've just come across this, there, this. Interesting, very interesting. Can you hear my half pilly sing in the wind? That's the wind. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go to that place over there. They're doing they're creating a reef. I'll zoom in. We'll try and fish near that. So there's a lot of yellow markers. You're not allowed to get any closer. Scrap that idea. The wind is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna head back to the ramp. Alright guys, I'm going back to the ramp. I'll catch you there. It's too cold, it's too choppy, it's too windy. I'm done. Wonder if the microphone is still working. That's the dog beach. You can go all the way that way as well. Take the puppy dogs for a run or a swim. Guys, since I didn't properly end the last video with how I drive the boat back on the trailer, I figured I'll show you guys now. So, you guys remember my boat catch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this that way. Now, when the boat drives on and hits this, it will push forward and lock into that catch that's on the front of my boat. So, drive forward, it'll hit that, and then it'll catch itself. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is just drive the boat straight on, hit that catch, the catch will open and catch me. I hope that makes sense. It's really hard to do this one-handed, but I'll give it a shot. That's it. So as you can see, the catch has caught my boat, and now all I need to do is put the safety chain on, put the hook back on, and we're good to go. How clean is the water? Wow. I would also like to make note, guys, this boat ramp has been recently gurneyed. It's very clean, not slippery at all. When it is not clean, which is majority of the time, this ramp will take cars in. You will slip and fall in. You need to have really good footing. You need to be really careful with where you're putting your back wheels when it is slimy. This This boat ramp has murdered a lot of boats and cars. So many people fishing here, it's beautiful. Land-based fishing at its finest. And that's the magical spot there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this interesting session. I hope the microphone was up to your standards. Come out to Foreshore boat ramp, give it a go, land-based, give it a go on the boat. Be careful if it's slippery. You have the whole bay to play with once you're out here. You have a cleaning facility and bathrooms, showers, and a beach. Until next time, take care, stay safe, have fun. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.